Emperor Vrathkul the Conqueror stood upon the observation deck of his flagship, the Eternal Dominion, and gazed upon the blue marble that humans called Earth. His 4 eyes gleamed with anticipation as his mandibles clicked in satisfaction. The Zinthari Empire had crushed 17 civilizations across the galaxy, and this primitive world would be the 18th. They barely have faster-than-light capability, his War Master reported, his scales rippling with amusement. Their weapons are chemical-based, crude. Their ships are slow and fragile. Vrathkul raised his clawed hand, and across 1,000 vessels, weapons powered up. The declaration of war was transmitted in every Earth language simultaneously. Surrender or face annihilation. You have 1 solar rotation to comply. The response came in 23 hours. A single word from the United Earth government. No. The Emperor's laughter echoed through the bridge. Then let their civilization burn. The war began at dawn over Shanghai. Zinthari warships descended. Through the atmosphere, plasma cannons carving trenches of molten glass through the city. Humanity's orbital defense platforms fired back. Railguns and missile batteries that bounced harmlessly off energy shields. But Vrathkul had made his first mistake. He assumed humanity would fight conventionally. Within 48 hours, the Zinthari fleet realized something was wrong. Their ships began experiencing system failures. Navigation computers routed vessels into planetary gravity wells. Life support systems cycled into emergency shutdown. Communication arrays broadcast nothing but human music. An ancient song called Fortunate Son played on endless repeat. Humanity's digital warriors had gone to work. Impossible, the War Master roared. Our quantum encryption is unbreakable. A human hacker collective known as Anonymous had cracked it in 17 hours. A 14-year-old in Mumbai had found the back door. A team at MIT had weaponized it. Now 10,000 human programmers were inside Zinthari systems, turning their own technology against them. Vrathkul ordered ground invasions. His warriors were 2 meters tall, armored in biosteel, armed with plasma rifles. They landed in waves across 6 continents, and they learned humanity's second lesson. Humans were born of a death world. Earth's gravity was crushing to the Zinthari, who evolved on a world with 60% of Earth's mass. Earth's atmosphere, thick with oxygen, made them lightheaded and prone to mistakes. Earth's bacteria and viruses, which humanity had spent millennia building immunity against, ravaged their immune systems. But worst of all were the humans themselves. Zinthari warriors were bred for combat. Humans were bred by combat. Every human carried the genes of survivors, ancestors who had outlasted ice ages, plagues, predators, and each other. They didn't just fight. They improvised. They adapted. They endured. In the ruins of Detroit, a factory worker named Marcus Chen led a resistance cell that turned car manufacturing plants into weapons foundries. In the Amazon, indigenous tribes used knowledge passed down for 10,000 years to ambush Zinthari patrols, leaving no survivors. In Siberia, Russian babushkas fed poisoned vodka to occupying forces, smiling sweetly as alien soldiers collapsed. Humanity's militaries fought with asymmetric warfare, guerrilla tactics, false surrenders followed by devastating counterattacks. They learned Zinthari biology and targeted weaknesses, sonic weapons that shattered their crystalline bone structure, chemical agents that corroded their scales. The War Master brought a report to Emperor Vrathkul 6 months into the campaign. Majesty, we have lost 40% of ground forces. Fleet effectiveness is down 68%. The humans, they don't stop, ever. They attack at night. They hide among civilians. They sacrifice themselves to destroy our positions. Enough! Vrathkul slammed his fist upon the command throne. Deploy the planet killer. If we cannot conquer them, we will erase them. The weapon powered up, a gravitational warhead capable of cracking a planet's crust. It launched toward Earth's moon, intending to shatter it and rain apocalyptic debris upon the world below. But humanity had one more trick. NASA, working with a coalition of scientists from every nation, had been building something in secret. Not a weapon, a drive system. based on captured Xinthari technology, improved by human engineering, and powered by humanity's most abundant resource, Audacity. 300 volunteer ships, hastily retrofitted with the new drives, intercepted the planet killer. They couldn't destroy it, but they didn't need to. Using gravitational manipulation, they redirected it, straight into the Eternal Dominion. Emperor Vrathkul had one moment to comprehend his failure before his flagship, and he ceased to exist. Prince Velthus, the Emperor's son, watched his father's death from a sister ship. He was young for a Xinthari, barely into his 3rd century, and he had advised against this war from the beginning. Now he was Emperor. He studied the reports. Xinthari casualties, 3 million warriors. Human casualties, 40 million civilians, but their military was stronger than ever. Xinthari morale, shattered. Human morale, unbreakable. Xinthari resources, depleted. Human resources, an entire world mobilized for total war. And then there were the intercepted human communications. Billions of messages, all saying variations of the same thing. We will never surrender. We will fight in the streets, in the mountains, in space itself. We will fight until every last one of us is dead. Emperor Velthus realized the terrible truth his father had refused to see. Humanity didn't have a concept of acceptable losses. They would die to the last child if necessary, and they would take the Xinthari Empire with them. He composed a message himself. No war master, no advisors, just a young emperor who wanted his people to survive. To the United Earth Government, the Xinthari Empire seeks immediate cessation of hostilities. We acknowledge our aggression was unjust. We offer full reparations, technology exchange, and a treaty of eternal peace. We ask only for mercy. The response came in 6 hours. Terms accepted. But know this, if you or any species ever threatens Earth again, we will not stop at your surrender. We will not stop at your homeworld. We will hunt you across the galaxy until your entire civilization is extinct. We are humanity. We are death incarnate. And we do not forget. 60 days later, Emperor Velthus stood in the rebuilt United Nations, building in Geneva, his claws shaking as he signed the Treaty of Terran Peace. Around him stood human diplomats, soldiers, and civilians, including a 14-year-old from Mumbai who had been given a seat at the table for her contributions. As he left Earth, Velthus looked back at the blue planet. His father had declared war thinking humans were weak. His father had been catastrophically wrong. Humanity wasn't weak. They were just waiting for a reason to show the galaxy what they really were. And now, every species in the Xinthari Empire's database would receive a simple warning. Do not provoke the humans. Ever.